Chapter 2051. At this moment, Faria was very upset. She didn't expect Nippon Steel to be so difficult to chew. Moreover, during the entire negotiation process, she had been very passive, prepared so many whole cards, until the last whole card was also opened, and failed to finalize the cooperation. Deep down in her heart now, she had a strong sense of frustration. And she also had a hunch that it would be difficult to get the results she wanted in this negotiation. Maybe, this time she would return without success. On the way back to the hotel, she told her family about her guess. Although Mr. Adair was a little disappointed, he still encouraged her and said to her, "Faria, this time you are cooperating with Nippon Steel, you shouldn't put too much pressure on it. It's good if this matter is negotiated, if not, there is no loss. Nothing more than a little less, it doesn't matter." Lucas also sent a message, saying, "Yes, Faria, Nippon Steel is notoriously difficult to eat. There are so many companies who want to cooperate with them in depth, but none of them really reached a conclusion. So even if it's really impossible to talk about it, there is nothing to lose." Lucas's words immediately aroused the potential competitiveness in Faria's heart. She felt that the more people and so many companies had failed to achieve, the more she wanted to win it. Otherwise, she would become one of the countless losers. However, the current situation was not very clear, so Faria dared not be too confident, so she said in the group, "Tomorrow I will try my last time to achieve success, but forget it." Grandpa Adair said, "It's okay. Don't worry too much about success or failure. Grandpa doesn't want you to wrong yourself for business, understand?" Faria felt a little more comforted and replied, "Okay, Grandpa, I see." Lucas said with a smile at this time, "Faria, brother believes in your abilities, and brother believes that if you wake up early tomorrow morning, you will wait for the good news of your successful signing." Faria knew that it was her brother who was comforting her, so she smiled and said, "Brother, then I will borrow your good words." Back at the hotel, Faria was a little bored, so she didn't even eat dinner. She just stayed in her room alone, combing through the plans she wrote, trying to find out the reason for not moving Nippon Steel. Due to excessive immersion, she did not realize that it was 10 o'clock in the evening. At this time, her doorbell rang. She stood up, walked to the door, looked through the cat's eye, and found that it was her personal assistant, so she opened the door. Outside the door, the young female assistant said, "Miss Adair, you haven't eaten anything at night. You should be hungry. Would you like me to order some food for you from the catering department and send them to the room?" Faria did feel a little hungry, so she nodded and said, "Okay, you can help me order something." With that, Faria asked again, "Have you eaten?" The female assistant nodded, "We have all eaten." Faria smiled slightly, "That's good." 20 minutes later, the hotel waiter pushed the dining car and delivered the dinner the assistant had ordered for Faria to the room. Faria closed the computer, and just about to sit down and take a bite, she suddenly received a call from Hashimoto.